as the case may be for you, the Business Analysis School was founded by Eno Eka. And I don't know, maybe you know a bit of her story. If you've followed us or if you've been following her, you know how she started, off her career as an accountant in Nigeria, and then she transitioned to business analysis, got her CBAF certification, relocated to Canada, and today she's a multi-award winning global thought leader in the business analysis space. And what she's doing with the business analysis is basically paying it forward. The same success she has recorded as a career professional, she's teaching other professionals, just being that bridge, for professionals who are looking to come into the tech industry and, showing them the ropes of how they can make that transition quickly and also maximize the opportunities that are available to them, okay, to, earn better income, ultimately. So that's about who we are and what we do. Now, we offer a variety of courses and programs. Yes, we are the business analysis school, but we also have a lot of other trainings that is not just business analysis. And those you're going to be hearing about the programs in a minute, right? I'll be kicking it off. I think I see one person has joined us. Hi. Okay, more than one person. So welcome. Welcome. Please help me mute your mic, please. Okay. I may have to deactivate that feature so there are no interruptions. Then please. Um, okay. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to. All right. So we may not be able to speak anymore. We'll just use the chat box. So for those of us who just joined, welcome Aderinto, welcome Tife, Lana. You can just introduce yourself using the chat box. Tell us your name, what you do, and where you're joining the call from. I'd love to get to meet you. My name is Ivory, and I'm doing what I'm here to do, hosting the Business Analysis School open house session. So please let me know where you're joining from and what you do. Yeah, in the comment section. I'll just go ahead and continue. I had to deactivate the unmute button so we don't have any other interruptions. Okay, so the first course I'm going to be talking about is the business analysis school, our business analysis coaching programs. And we have two core programs for the business analysis course. So you're looking to take our business analysis training and you're in the EMEA region. The business analysis course for you is the Kickstart. The course for you is the business analysis Kickstart program, and the Kickstart program is for professionals or students who are living in the EMEA region. So you're in Europe, you're in Middle East, you're in Africa. So for those of you who have introduced yourselves and you're living in the EMEA region and you're looking to take our business analysis course, you'll be signing up for the Kickstart program. Now, the Kickstart program is a 3-month course comprising of the CBAP certification prep course, the practical training course, and the career coaching course. Now, it's a 3 months program that has 3 courses in one. And these 3 courses are cut across business analysis, starting with the CBAP certification prep course. The CBAP certification prep course is your introduction to business analysis, right? It talks about, deals with the theory of business analysis, everything you need to know about business analysis, the theory of it, as either a beginner or someone who is even practicing already, but you need to really just get a grasp on the full concept of business analysis. So it will touch on the knowledge areas, the key concept model, the techniques of business analysis. And this course also doubles as a preparatory course to write the CBAB exam. Now, because the CBAB exam is a certified business analysis professional exam, which is the highest level of professional certification that you can get as a business analysis professional from the IIBA. The IIBA is the International Institute of Business Analysis, the most popular and globally recognized institute offering the CBAB certification. Okay, so the CBAB certification exam is really centered around the theory of business analysis, right? And that's why this course, though it's your intro to business analysis, it also is named the CBAB certification prep course. On this course, you have access to live classes, depending, of course, depending on the package that you sign up for. But there is the live classes, and you also get to study, the online module. We use the Barbok guide, the latest version of the Barbok, the version 3 Barbok. Barbok is the business analysis book of knowledge, okay, to teach you on this program. And you have, access to a lot of materials on the online module, exam preparatory questions, past exams, mock exams, a lot of things that you have access to on this program. Now, after the 1 month of this program, because it's for 4 weekends, Saturdays and Sundays, you move to the second stage of the training, which is the practical training program. Now, the practical training program is where you learn how to use practical business analysis tools, because obviously when you start, get that BA job, you're going to be handling real BA tasks, and there are tools that you would have to use as a BA to work more efficiently, and you're just generally expected to know how to use. You should know how to use Jira. You should know how to use tools like even basic SQL. You should know how to do documentation. You should know about user stories and all of those things. So on the practical training program, that's where you're taught how to use those BA tools and also every other relevant information that you need to have for you to be able to effectively practice business analysis. Okay, you also get to carry out a capstone project on the practical training program. And the capstone project is a simulation exercise to test your knowledge and your level, after you have learned how to use the practical tools, right? Is to put your knowledge to test to see how. So you're going to be working on a real life business analysis problem, okay, using the tools that you have learned on the practical training program. Right after the practical training program, which is also for 1 month, for Saturdays and Sunday, you move to the career coaching program. On the career coaching program, this is like the cherry on top, the icing on the cake, right? You learn how to brand yourself as a business analyst. So on this career coaching program, we have the resume review and revamp, we have LinkedIn optimization, we have networking and job search strategies, you have mock interview preparatory classes. Why? Because a lot of people may have the business analysis skills, may be CBAP certified, but if you do not know how to present yourself as a business analyst that has a wide range of experiences, you may never attract the eyes of your recruiters. If your LinkedIn is saying something different and you're looking for a BA role, you may never get that job because there is no alignment between what you're saying or what you're doing to what is on your LinkedIn. That's why it's very important for you to know how to optimize your LinkedIn to suit the jobs that you're looking for. And in this case, business analysis. So we teach you how to revamp your resume. And the beautiful thing about it is using your existing work experience. So take Charlotte, for example, who has over 10 years of work experience across industries, across different job roles. You're not going to throw away all your experience working as an executive assistant, your experience working in business support, your experience working in, I can't remember the last, your most current role, but we will show you how to, you still using those your work experiences, but we're going to teach you how to highlight the BA roles that you've carried out, okay? Using business analysis terminologies, because everybody practices business analysis, and that's why it's possible to do that. And that's also why it's easy to pivot to business analysis from any, career, from any career path. You can easily move to business analysis because business analysis is a practice. As long as you're helping your organization make money, save money, improve business processes, manage your business processes, okay? As long as you're providing value of some sort for your organization, which definitely you are doing, you can easily, pivot to business analysis without struggles. So, but we're going to teach you how to revamp your resume to suit. All right. So it reads that you have, it highlights the BA roles that you've carried out, even if you did not have BA in your job title. Okay, so that's that. So the career coaching program is also for 1 month, 4 weekends, Saturday and Sunday. Okay. And after your program, if you qualify for the bonus course, you get the bonus course, the business and the international remote job coaching course for free. Okay, but there are terms and conditions to qualify. All right, moving on, we have the second. I have to really run now. I had a bit of distractions. We have the second business analysis coaching program, which is for the students who are living in the North American region. So if you're living in Canada, in US, in countries. Okay, so I think we mostly have EMEA people on this call today. Thank you, Tife, for the introduction. I see you, I hail you. All right, so what this is for students who are in the North American region, and that's the AI Business Analysis Accelerator Program. So the AI Business Analysis Accelerator Program is the core business they call business analysis course, but with an infusion of AI, because AI, we have seen a huge trend in the North American market, a high demand for business analysts who have some proficiency using AI tools. Of course, everybody's using AI and so, but there are some tools that are very specific to the business analysis profession. Okay. The AI Business Analysis Accelerator Program is also a 3 months program comprising of the CBAP certification prep, the practical training, and the career coaching program. Okay, now the difference between the Kickstart program and the AI Business Analysis program is that the practical training program has an infusion of those AI topics, right? Now, if you're in the EMEA region and you're wondering, because I already know that some people are saying, why doesn't our own have AI in it? I mean, we definitely have that in mind. We're designing a standalone AI course, and that'll be available for anyone, whether you're in the North American region or you're in the EMEA region. So be on the lookout for it. We're thinking about you, even if though there's no high demand per se for the EMEA market, but you generally want to know how to use AI tools to put yourself, ahead, and it's gonna be a big plus for you. So right now, I'll just say be on the lookout for that, that when we do launch that, but you'd have to have a foundation in business analysis. You'd have taken our Kickstart program before you can take the AI course. All right. But whatever be the case, when the announcement is launched, you'll be the first to know. Okay, so moving on, you also get to carry out a capstone project. Just everything that is in the Kickstart program is the same in the accelerator program, just that the classes happen with the time zone of the North American region. The coaches are different, obviously, but you also get to carry out the capstone, and everything that you need to do on that program. You also have the career coaching program on it as well. Now, at the end of your course, the expectation is that you would go ahead and write your CBAB exam if you're ready to. However, we always advise that you write it only if and when you feel ready to write the exam. Some students are able to write the exam even while they are still on the 3 months program, immediately after the CBAP certification prep program. And yes, they always pass, most of the time. However, writing the exam, there's no pressure on you. Once you feel ready and you have your money to pay for the exam to the IBA, you go ahead and write the exam. Ours is to prepare you for that and hope that you can also take advantage of the learning. Okay, so the next program here is the bundle program. And the bundle program is a downsell of the CBAP certification prep program and the practical training program. So it's is a downsell of the Kickstart program comprising of the CBAF Set Prep and the practical training program. Now, the difference between bundle and Kickstart and Accelerator is that the bundle program does not have career coaching. So on the bundle program, you get the CBAF certification prep and the practical training. You do not have the career coach. So this is for students who, of course, is also slightly cheaper than the Kickstart and AI Accelerator course. But whilst it's good, I always just advise students to go for the full course. You can only take out that allow you or advise you to take the bundle if you absolutely cannot stretch to pay for the full course. But the good thing is that even if you don't have the money to pay for the full course at the time, you can always come back and do your career coaching because they stand alone course. So all the courses on this program, the CBAP certification prep course, is also a standalone course. So we have students who say, okay, I just want to write the CBAP exam. So I just want to do the set prep program. I just want to do the practical training program. I'm already CBAP certified. I just want to do the career. So they are all standalone programs, as you would get to see in terms of pricing at the end of this call. All right, so I'll just move forward very quickly. And the next course on here is the Product Management Accelerator course. So if this course is for you, if you're involved in product design, product launch, everything about, designing a product, launching a product, managing um, sales, of your products. And by products here, we mean both products and service. So if you're in a service-based industry, your service that you're offering is also a product. So this course is for people who are, passionate about that, or you found yourself somehow in that role. And most times entrepreneurs also go ahead take this course because it's very relevant to their journey. But if you're a career professional and you're looking to, and it's a very high, it's very high in demand right now. It's one of the, courses that is very high in demand and it's very relevant across every industry in tech because every organization has a product or a service, right? And just being involved in, the ideation, the launch, the marketing and sales process, every angle, every aspect of, the life cycle of that product, you're involved in it or you'd like to get involved in it, then you definitely want to do the product management accelerator course. As the name implies, it's an accelerated course and it's just for 6 weeks. It happens very fast, very quickly, and classes are on Saturdays and Sundays. So when you start, before you know it, 6 weeks is gone. At the start of the program, it looks like it would never end. But before you blink your eye, the program has come to an end. As I say, Ivory, 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 can we have it extended? No, it's just for 6 weeks. And on this product management course, you also get to carry out a capstone project. It's very exciting because I've seen students who had business ideas or some fantastic personal ideas, not necessarily on their current jobs, but personal ideas, bring those ideas to life after doing the product management course. Because yes, you're going to do a demo, you're going to launch your own product, you're going to work on your product, and you also get to, present it, during the capstone presentation. Very interesting course. The data analytics course is also another accelerated course that we have for 6 weeks as well. We right, and the data analytics course is for you if you're in the tech sector, even if you're not in the tech, industry, we're in a data-driven world. People are making data-driven decisions, so you need to know how to represent data using data analytics tools, using data visualization tools, and these are like everyday things that you meet on your day-to-day job, and some of you are already using some of the data analytics, but you don't even know how to use them optimally. For example, Excel has some senior functions, I like to call them. Excel has some functions that many of us don't even know what they do. We're just there to punch in letters and numbers, do the calculation, the basic ones that we know. there is a whole lot you can do with Excel. So on the data analytics course, we cover Excel basic and advanced. We cover SQL basic and advanced, and we also cover Power BI. You also get to carry out a capstone project. All right. Yeah, you're gonna do like a data visualization exercise working with Power BI. All right. And you have to present your capstone, submit your project for you to get certified on both the data analytics course and the product management course. And there's also a cutoff mark. You have to score a minimum of 50% on your project to be certified. So yeah, we take our courses very seriously because we don't want to graduate have baked data analysis and you say it's business analysis school would deny you. Of course, you won't even get to say you learned from us, but that wouldn't be the case because once you're done, you've gone through our trainings, you will be sought after. Okay, that's if you apply the things that you're gonna be taught. Okay, so moving on, please, if you have any questions for me, you can put them in the chat box. You can put them in the chat box. I'll take the questions right after the presentation. If there's any I would need to take while I'm talking, I would also take them as well. But please do well to put your questions in the chat box. Also, while I'm speaking, I'll be giving some direction. There may be links in the chat to chat with this, connect with that, and all of those things. Also, be just keep your eyes on the chat box as well. All right. So we have the next course is our international remote job coaching program. Is our freelancing course, and this course is for those who are looking to, master the art of freelancing. You want to. Everybody is looking to for flexi working right now, and you have tools, or you even want to learn how to venture into the world of freelancing. You want to venture into the world of freelancing. My dog is saying hi. You want to venture into the land. Oh my God. All right. So you want to start freelancing pretty much, you want to utilize the skills that you have to maybe get some extra income. You want to work from the comfort of your home. I'm on LinkedIn and every day I see a lot of mothers, especially mothers. I don't know why. A lot of mothers, share their testimonials of how, they got this VA, virtual assistant or customer success or a lot of testimonies generally, on LinkedIn every day, people talking about how freelancing gave them that, freedom, financial freedom. So if this is for you, if you're interested, you want to get on this course as well. So we're going to be teaching you how to master the art of getting remote jobs on the remote job site, how you can build a strong portfolio, how you can pitch yourself, how your service, in such a way that no client can resist your offer, and of course, how to negotiate competitive pay as well. And you'd also learn the secret to retaining clients because it's one thing to land one job. Apologize. Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, I don't mind. Okay. Okay, but we continue. Yeah, so if you're interested in doing that, building maybe a side business or really just going full time, definitely just start now. But on Saturday, just on Saturday, but everything you need to know about freelancing happen in those amazing 4 Saturdays. Then we have our specialized master classes and workshops, right? Our specialized master classes and workshops. Moving on, we have please, I'd like to know if you guys can hear me. I don't know if the bark is too loud, but I want to be sure I'm communicating. I'm so sorry about the inconvenience. If there's anything I could do, I would do it. But can you hear me? Can you still hear me? Please let me know you can hear me. You can put it in the chat so you can hear me. Or you can just give me a thumbs. Are you able to chat? Okay. Thank you, Kemi. Thank you so much for the feedback. Okay, so we have our business analysis build Academy Pro program. Now, the Academy Pro program is a special program curated. So it's like a bundle of our business, is a not like it's a bundle of our business analysis course, data analytics, and product management courses. Now, what we discovered, students in the past would take maybe our business analysis course, and then once they are done with our business analysis course, they'll come back and do our data analytics course. Once they are done with our data analytics course, they'll come back and do product man. Before you know it, they've gone full circle with us. And well, doing it that way is good, but it would cost you a lot more if you were to take these courses individually. So what we did was, in order to support our students who are interested in, taking all the courses, because it's actually good to really just pick up all of these skills so that you're very grounded, especially if you're looking to pivot. We put together the Academy Pro package, and the Academy Pro package has the business analysis course, the data analytics course, the product management course as a bundle, and then the bonus international remote job course if you qualify for it. So on the Academy of Pro program, you're basically going to be spending an entire year learning with us for less amount of money. It's just our own way of supporting our students who wish to get all of these skills in, and just saying, okay, we see you and we want you to. So again, on the Academy Pro program, you have the CBAP certification prep course, you have the practical training course, you have the career coaching course, you have the data analytics course, you have the product management course, you have access to the monthly master classes. We host a lot of monthly master classes, and you have access to them, free access to them. And for the career coaching course, the beautiful thing about it is on the Academy Pro program, if you were to do the Academy Pro program, you'd have access to the career coaching course all year round. So you can attend live classes for the career coaching course with your current cohorts and cohorts after within the 1 year, the timeline that you're going to be studying with us. So instead of doing one career coaching once, you have access to attend classes for career coaching anytime that the career coaching program is holding within the 1 year that you're going to be with us on the Academy Pro program. So for me, it's a much better package. And a lot of students have taken advantage of it this year. Okay. And then we have our Grow Leadership Coaching Program. The Grow Leadership Coaching Program is an 8-week leadership program designed to equip you with leadership skills and confidence to lead teams, drive change, and make a meaningful impact in your organization. On this leadership program, we have the leadership development models. We have the personalized coaching, where you get personalized coaching depending on your industry, your sector, or your organization. We have, you have access to strategic leadership master classes and opportunities to network, and of course, our community support as well. Now, the leadership course is touches on organizational leadership. I always tell people that leadership is vast. There's organizational leadership and there's an art, there's a skill for it. Political leadership is different. When you want to enter politics, you have to go and sit maybe in one school, not market any organization, but definitely want to go and sit down in a school that teaches on political leadership because that terrain is different. The same way in organizational leadership, that you're a mom or that you're a dad living in your home doesn't qualify you or doesn't mean that you automatically become a fantastic leader in your organization. And also, you're going to learn how to actually rise to leadership roles and keep growing. I see people who stay in careers for years without getting promoted. Hello, what is going on? It's not your village people. It's probably something you're not doing right. Maybe you're not tooting your horn as loudly as you should. Maybe you're bringing up all those good ideas and someone is, presenting it as theirs. Maybe you're just a bit too quiet. You're interested in just delivering. You're not in the meetings. You're not, putting yourself out there because you think that is all you need to do is to do your job well and they will notice you. It doesn't work like that, though. So really, there are a lot of things, that tips that you're going to be learning on the leadership coaching program, because we don't just want you to get into that career. We also want you to rise to the apex of your career. All right. Okay. So that's that for the leadership class. We have the last but not the least, which is our consulting mastermind program. So some of you are just hearing about these programs for the first time. You're very used to our business analysis course. Every day we're talking business analysis. Well, yeah, these are the senior courses for senior people like you. All right. So the consulting mastermind course is a 16 weeks course for professionals who are ready to take their career to the next level by launching their own consulting firm. So if you know that you've worked for years and you're ready to now launch out and start your own consulting firm, regardless of your sector, your consulting firm doesn't have to be a BA consulting firm, no. As any consulting firm at all, and you're ready to launch out, this course is for you. Okay, you have worked for years and you're not ready to retire. You're rather ready to now begin to build your own legacy, as a consultant. The consulting mastermind course is for you. And on this course, you have access to the consulting curriculum where you learn how to start and grow a thriving consulting practice. You also have the business development strategies um, topics where you learn to master the art of attracting and retaining high value clients like us. You also have mastermind sessions where you get to collaborate with Enoeka and other consultants to overcome, challenges that are peculiar to your business and accelerate your success. And the next point I love, love, love so much is you get continuous support from the business analysis school. So it's even though the program is for 16 weeks, it's a lifetime relationship that you have with us. Okay, it means that even after your program, need help, you're facing a roadblock, you just need some sort of assistance from us. You can always knock on our doors and say, hi, hey, I need help with this, and we will come running to you. Okay, of course, we'll be checking in with you from time to time to even know if we can help in any way. So the door never shuts on this particular program in terms of providing service to you. The only thing that ends or that has a time frame is the program, the teachings. But in terms of the relationship, it continues. Now, it doesn't also mean that other programs, the relationship does not continue. There is a strong, solid alumni network that we have, but this particular program, the continuous support is we'll be giving you resources from time to time to help you grow your business. We don't just want you to start a consulting firm. We want to make sure that you succeed, running that your business, because your success is our success. And we're very committed to making sure that you succeed and stand on your feet. All right. Okay. And then, of course, you also have access to the community support. You have access to events you can attend our events for free. You get to collaborate with our coaches, both virtually and in person. So with this, I've come to the end of my conversation around the different programs. Before I move to the pricing, because I know that a lot of you are eager to hear how much these courses are going for, I'll just check quickly if there's a question for me. There's no question for me, but does anybody have any question before I move? If your question is centered around the pricing, don't bother asking. I'm just going to go into it and then maybe you can ask. I'll just count down from 5 to 0. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. So I assume there are no questions. So I'll just move. Okay, let me be sure you guys are even following me. You've not slept off on me and my dog barking. Please let me know you're still here. Are you still here? Please let me know in the chat that you're still here and you're following. I know it's not a lecture per se, but I would love to know that we're still staying engaged on the call. Thank you, Kemi. Kemi is my hype woman. I love it and I love you. Thank you. Who else is here? Fumi, thank you. Thank you. Who else is here? Kemi is here. Fumi is here. Who else? Who else is here with me? Who else? Charlotte, are you here? Are we here? Yeah, okay. Charlotte has a question. Yes, I'm going to come to the terms and conditions. Yeah. So we have our first question. We're ringing the bell for the first question. All right. So you guys are here and engaging. I love it. Thank you so much for the feedback. Charlotte, I'm going to get to your question once I'm done with talking about the pricing. So very quickly, we're going to um, one second, please. All right, so I'm going to talk about the pricing for the different courses. Beginning with this, remember I said that these courses are standalone, even though they are like put together, they also are standalone courses. Okay, so I'm going to be talking about their different price out there. Mm. So I'm going to be talking about their different prices individually, beginning with the certification prep course. So on the business analysis kickstart course, the business analysis kickstart course goes for 998,000 naira, currently going for 998,000 naira. 998,000. So if you want to do the business analysis course and you're in the EMEA region, the kickstart course currently goes for 998,000 naira. Okay. Um, yeah, if you wanted to do the CBAP certification prep course alone, the CBAP certification prep course is 300,000 naira. The practical training is 400,000 naira, and the career coaching course is 350,000 naira. 300,000, 400,000, 350,000 naira. If you're going for the full course, 998,000 naira. Now to the terms and conditions. If you make a full payment a one-off payment for the Kickstart course, you get access to the bonus course, which is the International Remote Job Coaching course. If you also make payment in 2 installments within a 1 month period, so let's say you wanted to do the Kickstart course and you make payment for that one-off, you get access to the bonus course. If you pay in 2 installments within a 30 days period, you also get access to the free course. So that's the terms and conditions for accessing the free course. The same with, okay, the Academy Pro course. The Academy Pro course, that's the bundling of the Kickstart course, the Kickstart course, the data analytics course, the product management course. The Academy Pro course currently goes for 1.2 million. 1.2 million, and if you make a one-off payment, you get access to the bonus course, or if you pay in 2 installments within a 30 days time. So it's the same condition for the Kickstart and the Academy Pro to get access to the International Remote Job Coaching Program. But remember, on the Academy Pro, you have data and product management courses as well. You don't have that for the Kickstart. Kickstart is just business analysis course. All right. For our AI Accelerator program for students who are living in the North American region, for students who are living in the North American region, the cost of the AI Accelerator course is 1,597 1,597 USD, 1,597. I think there's a point 0.6 there USD. So 1,597.6 USD. That's the cost for the AI Accelerator course. Remember that that course is the business analysis course with the infusion of AI. So if you're in the North American region, that's the cost for you. Now, our data analytics course and product management courses currently go for a discounted cost of 250,000 naira each. So you want to do data, the cost is 250,000 naira. You want to do product management, the cost is 250,000 naira. Okay. What other course do we have? The International Remote Job course, even though it's a bonus course for students who either do the Academy Pro program or the Kickstart program, it is also a standalone course and it goes for 350,000 naira. Okay, 350,000 naira. 350,000. So I'll take it again. 1.2 million for the Academy Pro course. That is the bundling of our courses, the business analysis course, product management and data analytics course for students in the EMEA region, 1.2 million. Our business analysis course for students in the EMEA region, which is a Kickstart course, goes for 998,000 naira, just 2,000 naira less than a million, 998,000 naira. For our AI accelerator course, the cost is 1,597 USD, 1,597 USD and 6 cents if you want to add the cents. Yes. So 1,597 USD. Our data analytics cost 250,000 naira. Our product management cost 250,000 naira. Now, if you wanted to do the business analysis courses individually, remember I talked about them being standalone courses. If you want to do the certification prep course alone, it's 300,000 naira. You want to do the practical training course alone, it's 400,000 naira. Career coaching is 350,000 naira. Okay. Now we have our Academy Pro annual, our Academy Basic monthly, and our Academy Basic annual. Those are special courses. And we came up with the Academy Basic and the Academy Basic annual because we know that there are students who probably want to do the Academy Pro course but cannot afford the full amount. So for example, the Academy Basic annual basic course, you can monthly course, you can get it for 60,000 naira every month. Now, but the difference is that if you do the Academy basic course, you won't have access to live classes. You're going to be learning on your own. Remember, all our classes are recorded. So what happens with the Academy Basic is the classes that are going to be recorded during the live class, you would have access to them, right, on the Academy Basic package. So on a monthly subscription, also for the online module, when you subscribe monthly, so it's a subscription-based program. You subscribe every month. You subscribe, we unlock a particular course for you, all right, and then unlock the recordings for you as well. So that's how the Academy Basic works, and it goes for 60,000 naira for a month. Now, if you want to do the Academy Basic, you can do Academy Basic and pay annual, right? The Academy Basic is 600,000 naira. If you wanted to do annual, that's 60,000 in for 10 months. You want to do annual, you get access to the live class for the live class for CBAP certification prep and practical training, but you won't have access to the career coaching course. So for the career coaching course, for those who do Academy Basic annual, you have live recordings for that. I know that this is a lot of information. You probably have forgotten what I even said, or the numbers that I called is understandable, but there's no pressure on you. So that's why we always strongly recommend that before you sign up for any course, you speak with our enrollment advisor. So my colleague Wura is going to be putting the link to chat with our enrollment advisors in the chat box. So please click on that link to connect with our enrollment advisors. As their name implies, their job is to have an in-depth conversation with you. You know, now I'm talking generally to everybody, but before you sign up, we always want to have that. It's like a consultation call where they will analyze your career, your work history, and advise you on which course to go for. Sometimes students think this is what I need or this is what I want, but by the time they have that sit down with our enrollment advisors, they get better counsel on how to begin their learning journey, and it pays off for them in the long run. So before you sign up for any of these courses, please click on the link. Ura, please help put the link in the chat. Okay, you can't see the slide. Ura, please, if you're here, kindly put the link to chat with the enrollment team in the chat box. Yeah, I'm actually done with the slides because the slides was just to talk about the courses. Yeah, the pricing is not there and it was distracting me a little bit. Ura, please, can we have the link to chat with the enrollment advisors? All right, so while we're waiting for that, okay, great. So the link to chat, that second reason why you need to chat with the enrollment advisors is because so that you don't mix up the pricing. You know, I've talked about different courses. Now I'm talking academic pro basic. Guys, the thing is just sounding like Greek, right? Please, so that when you talk to them, they can explain in detail the difference between the different payment packages, what it gives you access to, you know, how, you know, they can just give you a more, you know, in-depth and more concise and precise as well, you know, breakdown of the payment structure so that you don't. I've seen students who run off to pay some XYZ amount of money and then they come and start saying, why didn't I get bonus? But I paid in 3 installments, but I paid the 1.2 million. No. So things like that happen. And we want to avoid it absolutely. We're very big on customer success, and we believe that it begins with you being very informed about the product you want to purchase, right? So that you can know how to, then your expectations are met and all of that. So please make sure you click on the link with chat with our enrollment advisors right now. Okay, click the link is there. The link is there. Please click on the link. Kemi, do you still want me to show you the slides? Is there any information that you're looking for particularly so I can put that up? However, that's that. So do we have any questions? So that's that for pricing. Does anybody have any question? We have about 5 minutes to spare on this call. Any questions? Do we have any questions? No questions. Was it that good? Was it that clear? Please ask your questions. It's an information session, so questions are welcome. At least ask me some before you take all of them and go and, you know, talk to dump on our enrollment advisors. You can ask me some now. I'll be happy to answer you. And in terms of the process, after your registration, you get onboarded, you have to attend, you're put into our community. We have an app, a business analysis app. We also have active WhatsApp groups for the different programs. You know, our onboarding process is very seamless. We also have an orientation session that you get to attend as a bona fide student before the start of your program. And the orientation session is basically to put you through on what to expect, the program structure, the timeline, you know, pretty much everything to help you really just settle into class, as I like to say. And I'd also be, yeah, depending on where you sign up for the program, you'd also be seeing my lovely face at the orientation sessions. And also on our programs, we have a program body assigned to our different training programs and our students on each area. The program body does periodic check-ins with our students to monitor their learning progress, to know if they can support in any way. So when you're on our program, even that's why students will say, even though it's a virtual class, it always, most times it feels like you're actually having like real life. Yeah, absolutely, you can. Yes, you can finish it in 1 year. So 3 months, 6 months, 3 months for the business analysis course, 6 months, 6 weeks for data, 6 weeks for product management. You can be done 4 week, 1 month for international job coaching. Of course, there are spaces. The courses are not like back to back. We give you break. So you can rest your head and all of that. So yes, you can finish all of them within the 1 month timeline. And all our classes are recorded, so you have playback access. So let's say you miss a class, you can always catch, you know, catch up with the recording, but please do not miss your classes. I always tell students to try as much as lies within them. Do not miss your classes because these courses are intense. You know, many times when I say it on the call, even on open house, I also repeat that the orientation. I say, guys, you guys, once you sign this classes start, you have to give the class the dedication that it needs because adult education is not easy. You're not you have a lot of concerns. You have work that you're going to Monday to Friday. Some people work 7 days a week. You have family to attend to. You have your your everyday life issues, right? You definitely would not have it easy on the program. And the program is not going to slow down for you, as much as the coaches are very, 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 very particular about making sure students are following on the program. And that's one of the perks of the quality of coaches that we have. They're very patient. They teach you in such a way that you can understand. You have access to them to ask questions, shoot them an email, they'll respond to you and all of that. But the programs are very fast paced. You have to give it the time and attention that it needs. It might mean that after work, you have to watch, maybe dedicate 1 hour, 30 minutes, whatever, to catch up on your classes and stuff. But my point is, once you sign up for this program, just know that it's not a walk in the park, but we make it easy for you by providing the support that you need. And there's also a community support also as well. So, do you have any other questions? Please let me know if I've answered your question. Okay, let's see. I started the academic plan earlier in the year, but stopped somewhere along the line. Can I pick up from wherever I stopped? Yes, you can. Okay, that was the first question. Yes, you can, Kemi. So, or once you continue your subscription, so that's the beauty of the self-paced one. Though I love life classes, right? I love life classes because somehow, even when you want to give up, just being a part of that community, just having access to all of the things that will keep you on your toes makes it, but you definitely can and will continue your program. So wherever you stop, once you pay, the team unlocks the next course for you. So finishing it in 1 year, now that I understand the context of, because I apologize, I didn't see the first question before. Finishing it in 1 year is up to you. Do you understand? It's up to you. So your journey depends on your pace, right? Your journey depends on your pace. So some people, even though it's a monthly subscription, if you find yourself very free in a particular month, you can pay, and you know that, okay, I have time to study this month, I have maybe on leave or something, you can pay and have more courses unlocked for you. Do you understand? Even though though it's monthly, the monthly is just to make it convenient for you to pay. However, we find that there are months that you can pay, for more than one course or for more than one module, please, by all means, go ahead and do that. You're welcome. Do we have any other questions? It's 6:01, 6:02. All right, I'm happy to take one more question if there is any. So for those of you who joined maybe the call, we're streaming live on Facebook, Business Analysis School. So you can just go to our Facebook page and catch the replay from the beginning. All right, so with this, we've come to the end of the open house session for today. Your CTA is to click on the link to chat with the enrollment advisors so they can push you through and you can sign up for the class. Our next programs, the practical training program, the data analytics program, the product management program, the academy program, next cohort, is starting in June, right after the Salah break. So June 14th, most of our programs are starting. So you want to start now. I believe you have gotten your salary or whatever, but you want to just lock in your spot now. Lock in your spot now so you can go ahead and join the next cohort of classes starting on the 14th of June. All right, no need to wait, no need to delay anymore. Just go ahead and start. All right, I'll see you at the orientation, hopefully. Thank you, everybody, and enjoy the rest of your evening. Bye-bye.